Good morning, guys. So here are directions for today, which is Wednesday. So you can see there are three things here for you to complete. One is a review on subject and verb identification. It's a Pear Deck. The second is an Edpuzzle, reviewing how to embed quotes. And a third is a Pear Deck review on citations. These were some of the comments that I got on Friday when I asked, how can I help you? People said they want some more review on certain things, and these were some of the top ones. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through very quickly how to go through these. So the Pear Deck, hopefully it will work. Okay, you can see that the due date is Monday, the 14th. So you've got a good long time to work on these. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my code. And this Pear Deck is just going to walk you through the grammar concept of identifying subjects and verbs. Okay, I'm not going to walk through the whole thing, but there will be certain pieces that you can do for that. So once that's finished, you'll click on the next button. That will move you into your Edpuzzle. Okay, and you can see that it's right here. And so you just click play. And then you've got 4 questions to answer. Once you're done with that, you'll move on to your citations review, which is another Pear Deck. So again, everything is due Monday. That way you have plenty of time to get this review done, work on catching up any research that you might need, and kind of prepare before we move on to the paper number 2. Now keep in mind, I am recording this from my first hour class, so these codes are only for my first hour class. Make sure you're putting in the code that's in your Canvas if you're in period 3 and 4. Okay, but this one is citations. So the first one, I'm going to walk you through this one a little bit, gives you kind of little reminders of what you want to do when you quote different things or paraphrase different things. Okay, so there's a couple reminders. Your first exercise is to correct the citation, to pick the correct one, and then explain. So you have 2 quotes here. You're going to choose which one is correct, and you want to look very carefully because there are some subtle differences between them. And then it's going to ask you, why is your other one incorrect? So whichever one you did not choose, you're going to answer, why was that one wrong? Okay, and so it's going to give you several examples of this. So I'm just going to flip through. You've got multiple ones. This one, same thing. So, oh, there it is. This is your next one. This is going to be giving you a quote from Martin Luther King's letter from Birmingham jail. So you want to read through this, and then on the next slides, it gives you different ways that you could paraphrase or quote. And so if this was part of my paper and I'm using letter from Birmingham jail as my source, did I cite this correctly? If not, how would I improve it? So you would type your answer here. Then it gives you another piece. Did I cite this one correctly? Why or why not? And there's a third one. Same thing. Did I cite this one correctly? Why or why not? And sometimes there can be very little differences to make it correct or incorrect. Okay, and then exercise 5 gives you a sample works cited page. Okay, and then you have a quote here. How would I cite this quote based on this works cited page? So this tells you it's from Donaldson's Bantering on Watergate on page 45. you would want to match it to this works cited, and what would you put in the parentheses? Okay, and then I believe there are 3 different quotes. So this one is a different one, and here's a final one. Okay, and then lastly, your last thing is to answer, what do you feel is the most important piece from this lesson today? Okay, and so those are your 3 tasks today, to do the grammar review for subject and verb, and then the Edpuzzle on embedding quotes, and then this Pear Deck on citations and works cited.